Hey guys, so quick disclaimer, it's the middle of the night, hence my looking rough. It's like, well, it's not really the middle of the night, it's like 4 in the morning. But yeah, my insomnia pills ain't kicking in tonight. I just kind of have this on my mind, and I need to get it out now. Here's the deal. You don't know me, my name's Taylor, 20 years old. So I've been legally recognized as an adult for almost 3 years, because I'm getting close to my birthday. I am a college student, university student, if you acknowledge a difference. I'm a junior. I've made Dean's List the past 2 semesters running, so I guess I'm pretty good at it. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. There's all the color belts. The black one's not up there because I have to wear it. I teach Taekwondo. I'm a daughter, a sister, a friend, and a girlfriend. And I'm gay. And I live in the South where that's kind of synonymous with God-hating heathen. But I'm a Christian. I am a gay Christian, yes. It's possible. You just kind of take a different interpretation, and if you need to know that argument, go on Google, because this is not the video for that. And I'm gonna not make this a gay marriage video either, although I'm very opinionated on the subject, as you can probably imagine. All I'm saying is, if Newt Gingrich can have unfaithful marriages, why can't I try at least one faithful one with a girl? Done there. But, I made this video because I've recently encountered a bit of hatred towards my sexuality. And I went through this in high school, and I'm in college, and I just feel like people just need to grow up. But here's the deal. This was not a choice. In fact, I spent years praying and begging God to make me straight. I tried to stare at guys until I found them interesting. It just didn't work. I don't know. It's not a choice. I knew I was like this when I was 5. And I guess maybe it's a 15-year-long phase. Who knows? That was sarcasm. But I just don't see how anybody would think I'd choose this. Thankfully my family's been supportive, but some people get disowned for this. And, society basically kind of hates gays. I mean, we're getting better, but again, I live in the South. And it's just like, why would I choose to be vilified? Why would I choose to deal with all this when I could, if I had the choice, why wouldn't I choose to just be straight so that people would leave me the frick alone? And a lot of people think it's like a disease, like a mental illness or whatever, and I do have a mental illness, actually, but it has nothing to do with my sexuality. It is just my brain deciding that serotonin is not good for it, and it should just randomly not accept it. So, my sexuality does not affect it one way or another, other than the stress people give me for being gay. And I don't know. I don't know how people can claim that they're loving and a good person and everything one minute and then turn around and scream God hates fags the next. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get the homophobia. I don't get the hatred. All I'm trying to do is love somebody, and just because who I love is not socially acceptable, I'm a second-class citizen, and I don't know. I don't even know what the argument is anymore. People have come up with so much bull to justify why they hate gays that it's just kind of unreal. I've heard people recently be like, oh, well, because, the big thing now is gay teens commit suicide. It's been shown they're more at risk for it than straight teens. And I heard the comment recently that we're using that as a guilt trip of sorts. And I don't know. I mean, kids are dying. I'm not going to use that to my personal advantage. You know, yeah, I may comment on it, but that's because it's a sad thing that's happens, and I think people should be aware that their words have more power than they give it credit for. You know, and I'm speaking as a suicide survivor. I attempted in high school, and I've been suicidal since then. The past, 2 or 3 months ago. You know, a couple of my friends had to sit up half the night talking with me because I was so upset about being gay. In the past 2 months, I've grown and I've come to accept myself for who I am and who God made me. You know, and I've come to realize that I think God made me this way to use my life to show that any sexuality can glorify Him. I don't know how people can disagree with that, but they do. I'm tired of the hate, man. Just stop it. You know, and I don't remember opening my door. Probably did while I was sleepwalking. But, I don't know, I hate living in a place where, I can't just grab my girlfriend and proudly walk down the street holding her hand without somebody giving us the evil eye. Or that there's certain people that we have to hide it from because they would disapprove. And, you know, babe, if you're watching, I'm not saying that I don't want to be in the closet, because I understand. We're in the South. I understand why we're not telling certain people, so don't freak out, okay? Go sit down, have a piece of chocolate, text me when you're done watching. But, it's amazing to me, you know, why is my relationship any of your business? One, how am I affecting you? Two, I mean, if I were to find a girl and we were to get married or whatever, would straight people spontaneously combust? I don't understand. Why? Just mind your business. Mind your business. But, this video is highly sporadic, and again, it's 4 in the morning. Forgive me. And, yeah, basically, you know, stop hating gays, man. It's just, and the trans, and the bisexuals, and the asexuals, and the pansexuals, and the demisexuals, and the whatever else sexual there is. I don't know. It's like LGBTQWEFOMGBBQ. I can't keep up anymore. But basically, if you're gay, I love you. Let's be friends. If you're supportive of LGBTQ blah 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 people, cool. You and I are cool. Pat yourself on the back, go watch some Ellen DeGeneres or some Wanda Sykes, because they're hilarious and I love them. And I kind of wish that one of them would adopt me. Nothing against my own parents, mom and dad, if you're watching. Nothing against y'all. It's just, I really just kind of want to live in Ellen DeGeneres' house. Because, her and Portia played the Ellen DeGeneres games in their backyard. And that's kind of hilarious. But, if you're not supportive, you know, I just want you to know I'm a human. I have feelings. And I know some of you are like, well, your feelings get hurt me. No. It's one thing to hurt feelings, and it's another to nitpick and nitpick and nitpick until hopelessness sets in. And that's not right. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your faith is. That shouldn't be right for anybody. That's basic human code 101. And, you know, that's what I had to get off my mind. So, good night. And for those of you, again, who are disapproving of who I am as a person, mind your business.